the word entrepreneur is it's literally only been probably the last year where I've got comfortable calling myself an entrepreneur, but I still wouldn't do it. I still on, LinkedIn profile, I don't put entrepreneur. I just think it sounds a bit wanky. Most entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, they don't set out going, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I think most successful entrepreneurs set out because they believe in something and they want to make a change and they want to make a difference. So by doing that, they will become an entrepreneur. In it, that's sort of by default. I think I've seen a lot of people that go, I want to be an entrepreneur. And you go, well, you can't just make that statement and sit there. It doesn't work like that. Actually, it's and make loads of money. Again, that's money for most entrepreneurs is, again, a byproduct. It's not why a lot of entrepreneurs do what they do. And I mean, I was always wheeling and dealing when I was little. I mean, when we lived in Berlin, we moved there 2 months before the Berlin Wall came down, and I'd go with a hammer to the wall and chisel away at it and break lots of little bits off and load it up into a suitcase along with all the Russian furry hats and Russian dolls at the Brandenburg Gate that were being sold for 1p. Load it all up and then go back to boarding school and open my suitcase at the beginning of each term, and everyone would be like, what have you got, what have you got? And come in and buy that. And then we moved to Egypt, lived in Cairo, so I'd go down to the markets and load up my suitcase with loads of trinkets and silver and scarab beetles, and it's probably completely illegal and there's import-export issues going on there, but when I was sort of aged 12 to 17, it didn't really cross my mind that maybe I should be filling in some forms for that. And even before that, I'd used to make little, remember Fimo, that you put in the oven, little Play-Doh kind of stuff, and I'd make little earrings when I was about 10, of people. And one of my uncles had a toy shop in Windsor and he'd sell the earrings for me. I think he was humouring me and actually no one ever bought any of them and he just paid me, but I was selling stuff. So I've always sort of been a bit of a wheeler dealer.